Whoa. Rex, what are you doing?
Probably die of natural causes eventually anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys run away from this. Some legendary assassin. Get him, boy. Alright. Ranger's dead. Blood sausage. Those fiends. Look like fiends. I'll take out the leader. That's a little gross for me. There's another one. Just dropping like flies. Viper Gunslinger. Have no chance of hitting him. Hello, egg. Nice. Okay. Sierra Madre is all over. It is done with. Sorry I had to do something for a second. I had to look at my inventory. This is a new location. New location. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a mole rat. What? You know, I talk with Veronica. That is why I'm here. I stole from the Sierra Madre vault and it only took like half an hour to figure it out. It sucked, but I did it. Rich as I can be. Oh my goodness. Oh, forgot about that. Throwing spears, I hate them so much. Reminds me of Sierra Madre. Talk.
What's up?
Ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
Huh. What is the...
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
You get to be a member.
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business
Oh, I
with
didn't kill
traders at places
Elijah.
like the one in V8. But sometimes I think it's
Or-
just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Or the other girl in Sierra Madre. Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves. It's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
I know who he is. What's the Codex?
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
The Brotherhood can protect people from raiders or other threats.
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously. He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Never mind.
Darn it! I had some spectacular answers coming too. This better not be about the meaning of life.
Ever heard of a guy called Benny?
Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? Well, when two people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
You know anything about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers.
Other questions.
Ooh, do I get a prize if I answer right?
What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
Other questions.
I was told we wouldn't be tested on this.
Any thoughts about Caesar's Legion?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads.
True.
It's a word.
What about yourself?
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Oh. How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
Yeah. I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two. My
yourself.
favorite subject.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Uh-huh.
Can I make it up?
Who was this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up.
I didn't kill
but
him though.
He made sure
I
of
just
it.
made him super
I
salty.
never had a grandfather. Not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagined a grandfather to be.
Yeah, Veronica looks alright in Scribes. What? I was getting salty because I didn't understand what I was doing wrong. And I was like, oh, my memory's coming back of what I actually did. Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually.
Hello.
He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council.
I'm good.
Taught me to question
Just
our direction.
finished the Sierra
Meanwhile,
Madre.
he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb. But he was mad because we'd lost its power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How is it different from how any other elder would have reacted?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever tried to talk sense into him? I don't think I've ever seen like a working shower
I couldn't help him.
in the
He
Mojave.
just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him. If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
Yeah, I won't disagree with you on that. What did you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
How's that different? What did you learn from him?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, it was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Heh. Tell me something else. Wait. Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders
in
to
Sierra
hold the plant
Madre.
until he could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was strange, even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
There's something else about
Like
you.
what?
Do you have any other family in the Brotherhood?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time. Like
Maybe
what?
something else about you. Ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
You didn't go with her?
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
There's something else
Like
about
what?
yourself. well respected among other members of the Brotherhood.
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
Anything
Like
else
what?
about you? Is there some place you want me to take you?
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Let's keep moving.
Let's.
Why would I kill Elijah? Why would I ever do that? It's better to make him salty for the rest of his AI life. What did I do? I stole all the gold bars. Yeah, 37 gold bars is like, I don't know how many caps. I don't see what the big deal is anyway. He said he only wanted the tech. You got the tech, just not the gold bars. And those gold bars are rare. I don't think I ever seen one before. What? Where are they? That's so strange. They're normally outside. Nobody wants to be here. I do not want to go inside. Maybe because it's night. They're resting. I guess Deathclaws do have to sleep sometimes. Or not? Huh. Weird. To see a bunch of them. Dead one cavern. What the? So the caution. I'm gonna save it just in case. You never know. Okay. I'm already on thin ice. Ooh. Lucky shot. Wow. Nothing. I hate it. Nice. Jeez. Surprised it didn't do anything. Nice. Hand. Ooh, an egg. Oh, of course, nothing. Oh! Oh! I thought Veronica was a Deathclaw. Hmm. I'm only slightly terrified that there's 4 of them over there. Gotta aim for the big one. Small fries are kinda easy. Relax, Rex. Freaking me out. Ah, crud.
Hey!
Nice, Rex. Take him down.
Worse.
Ooh. 2. One, that's not bad. It's not bad. We're not out of the woodwork yet, though. Oh, it's just a dead end. Alright. Where'd you go? How'd I miss? Uh-oh. It's the mom. Oh. No, one more swipe from the Deathclaw mother would have been over. For Veronica, anyway. Come on, Rex. Oh, we're still in danger. Get up, boy. You have your revenge. Yeah, I already got one of them. Nice. Ooh, nice. 2 eggs and 2 hands. There you go. There you go, Rex. You got him. You took down the biggest, meanest Deathclaw. Ah, well, better than nothing. now. Ooh. Watch it. Watch it. Oh. What the? It's like the bullets go through him. Oh, Rex, you're pretty good. Nice. Welcome back. C4 explosives. Radaway. Ooh, Radaway. Okay. Whoa, I got him. Oh! Thought it was gonna be more harder. Let's see what you got, bud. Of course, just thin red face. No eggs, no hands, just egg paste. No, if he swiped me once, I'd be dead. Mercy. Oh, the power armor, eh? Too bad I can't wear it. Oh. Thought I would do like maybe got rid of like 30% of his health at least, not 80%. That was fun. Trying to find the way. Oh, gotta be careful now. Okay, I thought they'd spawn out here. Let's go to Big Mountain, because that's where the mutants are. Yep. Wait, what's wrong with my radio? It's like it's not playing.
Howdy. Money.
No. Actually, that's where I have to go. Happy Trails next. Is this new music I'm hearing? Nope. No, I meant no onto the new music. You can say aw to that scorpion all you want, it's still gonna try to kill me. Bloop. Double message. Ooh. Zebra muffin reminds me of zebra cakes. Mmm. So good. You should have one. You should have one. So where's the trail to Black Mountain? Big Mountain? I don't know. Oh, found it. What would I use with Deathclaw hands? Like a hand-to-hand combat weapon. That would be cool. I can use the eggs for omelets. I still have the one omelet in the trash. Hey, I'm saving it. That's the cleanest trash bin in the whole Mojave, next to gun runners. That's why my gold bars are in there. They're 30 pounds each. I can't hold them around the Mojave. Unless I want to walk super slowly every time I'm moving. It's like wearing power armor, but... Oh!
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I
It's
suggest
Nell!
you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further
It's
on.
Nell! What makes this a dangerous place?
You must
He's a
have heard
nice
her
mutant.
radio broadcast. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Mutants. Special guest star, best friend Tabitha, is with us in the studio to share her insights on this topic that affects us all.
Thank you, Rhonda. Today, I'd like to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart, the Nightkin.
Ooh, you must know a lot about the Nightkin, best friend Tabitha, seeing as how you are one.
That's true,
Yeah, you sound
Rhonda.
like one.
I am in a unique position to speak to the natural superiority of my kind. Our story begins, as most stories do, with the Master. Our glorious leader had created the super mutants, but something nagged at him.
What was it?
Good question. I can do better, he must have said to himself, and boy did he ever. A new type of mutant was created, stronger, faster, smarter, more dangerous in every way. We were to normal super mutants what they were to humans, and they were told to defer to us in all things.
And you're the leader of all the Nightkin, correct?
Yes, as the highest-ranking Nightkin alive, my voice speaks for all Nightkin everywhere, ever.
Which is why all super mutants should do what you say,
Yep.
right?
That's right.
I knew it.
My position of supreme authority must never be questioned.
Take him down.
One last thing. Is there any
There's
truth to the
Nightkin
rumor
using
that all
stealth boys.
Nightkin are slightly crazy from their overuse of psychologically damaging pre-war technology?
None at all, Rhonda.
There you have it, Utopia.
Yep.
Nightkin, your benevolent overlords who are most certainly not crazy. We'll be back after this.
Maybe I should take the long way. Got a lot of satellite dishes. Ah, yes, the centaurs. Oh, that's a nice little glitch for the Magnum. E. Okay, gonna watch it. Oh, not Med-X. Ooh, hopefully don't get addicted. Rad-X. I always confuse Med-X for Rad-X. That was Mo. I think it was Mo. What? More power armor? Welcome back. Man, these Brotherhood of Steel is gonna overweigh me to death. Evolved Centaur. What the? Oh. You can hear its tongue. Get it the heck out of the way, Veronica.
If I die, take care of my salvage.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Back with best friend Tabitha, who is telling us why humans should stay the hell away and keep their distance from the state of Utopia.
Thank you, Rhonda. That's a good point. As you know, one of the many benefits of living in Utopia is the ready availability of pet centaurs.
Ooh, I love the
There you go.
centaurs. They're just so cute.
Exactly,
And
Rhonda.
gross.
Who could resist those sweet little faces and that cute way they shuffle around on all those hands they have? But humans must be so caught up with their pleasant features that they forget the most important thing about centaurs.
And what might that be, best friend Tabitha?
Centaurs eat humans, Rhonda! You see, humans are a lot smaller and much more tender than you or I, so centaurs naturally see them as food.
Ah, that would make it hard for them to get along, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Given the situation, I had to make a hard choice when I created Utopia. Do we invite weak, greedy humans who would just die anyway? Or cute, lovable centaurs who fight and die for us and ask nothing in return? After much deliberation, I went with the centaurs.
And there you have it, Utopia. The next time you play with a huggable, lovable centaur, remember that best friend Tabitha made it all possible.
Guess I'm hearing music again. Different one from Sierra Madre, the mysterious broadcast anyway. Is it just the one Nightkin? Or Rex! Just charge into the fight. Oh. He took down one. Uh-oh. Even Rex has a limited amount of health. Wow. Taking down these guys like nothing. Thought Rex would actually die or something. Not die, but go unconscious. There we go. Your super mutant friends from the west are more better than you guys.
A pleasant
No.
surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Okay, I can make that work.
Good luck. We're going to need it.
Humans here? Oh, why do you think they do that?
Honestly, I think they're a little jealous of the ideal society we've built here, Rhonda.
Oh snap,
And
oh snap, they're
I can't
coming.
blame them. We have everything we need here. Food, shelter, safety, entertainment. It really is a paradise.
There's no arguing with the truth, is there?
But humans need to be aware that Black Mountain is no place for them. In fact, it's even dangerous for them here.
Why is that?
First of all, there's the radiation. That warm, peaceful glow that we all know and love
Yeah.
doesn't have the same effect on humans. You see, humans are weak and have an inherent defect that causes them to fall apart when exposed to radiation.
That sounds terrible. How do they stand it? Radiation's like everywhere.
I know. They truly have a hard lot in life, which may explain why they're so irritable all the time.
I don't know about you, Utobitha, but my eyes have really been opened. We'll be back after some music.
Jury rigging. You gotta love it. You gotta side with the kings. That gun is in the way. Annabelle. Wow. It's hard to see them when they use Stealth Boy. I don't know how Elijah frickin' saw me like 1,000 times. Yeah, I always use this for big guys. Ah, crud. Ooh, no. Guess I can just... There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Should jury rig something else. Ah, crud. Well, it's too late for that now. Till the sunset together. Yeah, no, I don't use it for this all the time, just for now. I need a key.
Welcome, Utopia, to another episode of Know Your Mutants. Today, we're proud to have best friend Tabitha with us. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rhonda. You look good.
So what type of mutant did you want to talk about this time, best friend Tabitha?
I thought I'd briefly talk about first-generation super mutants, Rhonda.
Ooh, what can you tell us about them?
What we call the first generation of super mutants, Rhonda, were actually created by the Master himself. Like everything the Master took a direct hand in, they were better than the ones who came later, the ones made by accident. They were smarter, almost as smart as Nightkin, and were able to think and act for themselves. However, the first generation seems to have some kind of suicidal urge that they can't control.
How terrible. What makes you say that, best friend Tabitha?
So far, all first-generation super mutants that have come to Utopia have left not soon after.
How strange. Why would anyone leave the safety and comfort that Utopia provides?
Why indeed, Rhonda? But now there's not a single first-generation super mutant in Utopia.
Except me.
I seen that.
Except Neil.
Well, I think we've learned something today. Let's go to the music.
Not finding a lot of things. Oh. There we go. It's okay. Rex, there's nothing here. I guess I gotta find this key. Why don't you just look it up? Huh. Ooh, Nuka-Cola.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, phone.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Thank you. Huh. Wow, I do need to. Hopefully, they share the same key. Oh.
Utopia, I'm here with best friend Tabitha, who has a message for all the dum-dums out there.
It has come to my attention that some of you dum-dums took me a little too seriously in the past when not like the dum-dums are even going to understand this.
You heard her, Utobitha. Beware the battle cattle, but don't fear the battle cattle. More after
Oh,
this.
ukulele.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks
Rhonda,
around him,
is that
didn't have
you?
much to say.
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you, sir.
Huh.
This stranger here fixed me as right as rain.
The
Is he a friend
stranger
of yours?
there among them had a big iron on his hip,
I
big iron on his
don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger.
It was early in the
Here,
morning when
take
he
this.
rode into the
I won't be needing it anymore.
He
So I
came riding
really did have to fix the robot.
all around.
What do you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along.
In this town there lived an
Yes,
outlaw by
Rhonda.
the name of Texas Red.
Huh.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his
That was pretty darn easy.
Now the stranger started talking.
Like some quests. Sierra Madre.
Was an Arizona Ranger.
Oh, right. I left the signal.
Welcome, sir, or
Tell me what's in a kiss. If your heart
Ooh, cancel Annabelle.
we could have wedded bliss. If we'd only begin it.
Huh.
I'm feeling low down. You know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
You let the blues move in now. I'm moving out. This old
Cancel the power armor. Can't believe I combined that one. I'm really dumb. Should've just kept the other one. I could have jury rigged the metal armor and make it better. I got too much ammo for me to save it all. East or west or north or due south. Oh, saw 35. I bet that's Deathclaw stuff. Yep. Dang, only for eggs. You're like a rock. Best storage area. Can't find gasoline. Nope, not ammo. Mole rat. Nope. Wait. Black Mountain. I vaguely remember that happening. Huh. I know it did. A radiation area.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
What would you do now?
I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Yes. Yep. Nope. Yep. Rounds. It's not bad. More rounds. That's not bad. Rounds. What about in there? Oh snap, can't get in there still? Yeesh, it's a lot of bobby pins. Oh, oh! Yep, sounds about right. It's Johnny Guitar. What am I doing? There we go. Should I just wear Elijah's robes and talk to Veronica? That'd be funny. Hidden Valley. Huh. Where's Veronica? There she is.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
Ban the bomb.
I I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
I was gonna lockpick it, but I'm like, maybe I should just let Veronica take care of it.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
I can take all you
Since
guys
came
down.
in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Still in the dark.
How may I assist you?
God, this place is a little too big. Level 2. Want me to talk about you with Elijah? I know Elijah.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your
Oh.
mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
What?
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help
Then allow
you.
me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites.
Just
or
take out
retrieve
your
materials
armor.
too important to
It'll be
ignore.
like everyone else.
3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace
I
and
think I
adhere to
found
the
one of the
strictures of the
teams.
lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate
That's all
times
of them,
call
yeah.
for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter. I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. and he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
How do you go with Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
You supposed to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
I don't know what that word means.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
Think the Elder will listen at
He's
all?
a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
What's it out?
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has
What
a
the
private audience.
frick? Why is everyone trying to talk to me?
The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
I hope you've been practicing your drill. It's dangerous.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
One guy, Veronica, and now just standard paladins. Scribe? Nope. Ah, crud. Forgot how I got out of here. All right, the Fire Gecko Cave. Forgot I haven't even got in there. I haven't been to Hoover Dam either. Where is it? There it is. I remember people throwing shoelaces on cable cords. So weird. Flamin' dog. Ha ha ha. I know there's like tons of geckos in here. Thank you. Thank you. Where's the blood sausages? There it is. Yeah, what was that? A huge gecko. There you go. Not as hard as I thought it was. Ooh, they took him down. What do you got? The Fat Man! Modification decreases weight by 50%. Ooh. Oof. It's follow time. Is that like uptime? Ah. Hello. Wow. What am I supposed to do now? Can't go to Nifton. Probably get killed there. Nothing much. Let's just go to Northern Passage. What's that? That's another DLC. I'm not too familiar with that one though. The DLC. I remember there was like these huge creatures before though. Other than that, I'm not 100% about them. I could help Veronica, but yep. Very vaguely, DJ. Very vaguely. Ooh. I thought that was an enemy. A banana. Huh. So I'm going the right way. Ah. Rounds. Oh.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look the type.
Xeon? Shion, here we go.
Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
Already get going.
I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friends behind.
Mm-hmm. Understand the caravan is headed to Shion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in.
Canaanites
That's why
are
I wanted someone
familiar.
with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Been through Utah recently. What's the situation like? Utah.
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the Raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright
Shion.
feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you
that's not
really
good.
gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
I had other questions.
Shoot.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion. Plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone.
Who is Joshua Graham and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Tell me about Happy Trails Caravan
We're a
Company.
smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway is too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
You tell me about New Canaan.
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They controlled
Sounds
the
about
old
right.
city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion.
Shit.
And they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion.
Shion.
The ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Do you know anything about their
I
religion?
ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own. And they're damn fine marksmen, too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Foreshadowing.
Shoot.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Yeah. Reckon you will.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like to grow up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run
Wow.
by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for
Caliente?
sure.
I don't know.
When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the White Legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way.
Caliente.
Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Goodbye.
Catch you another time, then.
Ricky.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare. So watch your ass around me.
Warranty, hostility, and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
You do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see, and done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death.
Sounds like Ricky.
Something or someone makes a mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Dead-Eye, huh? How did you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except
Claws.
actually it was 4 of them. Imagine that.
Sounds like Ricky with his words.
Because I never panicked. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death Jaws? Did you mean to say Death Claw?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying that you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam,
11mm?
right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
I don't think I've seen that one. Too bad there's no such thing as an 11mm submachine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
Yep. Do you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah.
A true
I grew a third nut
egg.
that glows in the
True.
dark.
Looks like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me and I'll make it worth your
I
while.
travel light on purpose, okay? But if the price is right, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less, so you can carry more. What's your offer?
Ooh, good thing I got barter all the way maxed out. I'll give you 50 caps to make sure Jed lets me carry extra gear.
You got a deal. You're lucky he trusts me.
Nice. I see you're wearing Pip-Boy and Vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pit-Boy and a Vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get the Vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. It's been to Vault 22. No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion.
Shion.
Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion. See?
Shion. What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean.
The VATS.
It's
I
totally
think it's talking about
mind-blowing
VATS.
shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says
And
it's got
perks, I
maps and
guess.
shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that.
Do you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I think I've seen people with it. I don't think your Pip-Boy works. I'd better go tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
I'm convincing you're not. He'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
What I want is for you to scram. The suspicion doesn't need you. I got your number, that's all. Just wanted you to know.
Fine. Just keep it to yourself, alright? Don't be such a fucking jerk about it.
How much psycho you got stashed away? If you run out on the trail, the withdrawal's not pleasant.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
Hypothetically. I got psycho to sell, but it won't be. It won't
All right.
be cheap. Whatever.
I'm a little light. How many hits you holding?
Wow. 10 hits for 300 caps. Yeah, I don't use it.
10 hits will last me a good while. Worth every cap. Now, fuck off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't use psycho at all. There's like no point to it. What psycho does is damage resistance. Wait, is it damage resistance or add damage to increase your damage? Still good, but it gives you addiction. It's not good. Yep, Egg is right. It increases your damage. Medics is radiation resistance. Wait, no. Med-X is not radiation resistance. That's Rad-X. Damage resistance, yep.
Howdy.
Wait. Should probably just quest. There's Happy Trails. Oh. What the? Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the divide. Ah, that's what they were talking about. Sierra Madre. They kept saying the divide, the divide, the divide, the divide. What the heck are you talking about? Here, 100 pounds or less. Okay, how much weight do I have on me? Ooh. Oh, it's because of the fat man. Let's go. I'm too fat. Yep. Gotta put it in the trash bin. Oh, nice. I don't think I ever done the divide. It doesn't ring a bell to me at all. All right. I saw 15 pounds. Or 5. Oh, nope, 15, I was right. Okay, what else can I carry?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Fat man, little boy. The war bombs from the World War. It's not great. Yeesh. Okay. Weapons. Alien blaster, yes. No, I'm not using that. Holy frag grenades. Never gonna use those. Mercy? Yeah, why not? Gotta do some repairing on it though. It's kind of garbage. $100 bombs to use Mercy. Let's look at the. Let me just. It's automatic, so yeah. Ooh, nice. Just from one. I'll just use one more, just in case. Perfect condition. Gotta be careful and not grab everything inside. Did that before and that wasn't good. It was like 4,000 pounds on me. Mercy's only for intense situations. Situations. Hey Rex, you're kind of clipping the wall. Ooh, scared that he like glitched into the world and died. Oh, it's just one of these places. Hello. She on. Alright. Can I just... No, I'm kidding. Relax, I'm not gonna shoot you guys.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer?
It's time to part ways. Yes, I'm sure. I'll get him back again.
What's up?
Oh! I found Elijah.
You did? Where? Oh my god. I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face.
He's not dead? You trapped, no chance of him escaping.
Trapped him? Where? It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he
Thank
say
you,
anything
he's
when you
still
met
alive.
him? Anything at all?
There's something I wanted to pass
Where did you
along.
get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion.
You should watch it. It's a message. The news. See. It's up
All
to you.
right. I'll watch it. That was hard to watch.
Did it make any sense?
Parts I understood. Didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry. Feel a little out of it. Head spinning a bit. Oh. I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can use it better than he did.
Sigurd's melee weapon technique increases her attack speed by 150% and gives her a 25% chance to knock down enemies. Well, same thing. I roast part
Why
ways.
does everyone always say that?
I do. We'll meet up at Lucky 38.
Nice! Can I order room service?
Keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Ah, crud. Well,
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer?
alright, let's go. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
175 bottle caps added. Fallout New Vegas. Honest hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them.
Oh
except that they
no,
were
I got
religious folks,
disconnected.
sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk.
said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the Burned Man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time.
Still spooky.
Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
For revenge. Revenge. Revenge.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion.
Shion.
I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way.
Where's the other
And
two?
If they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
There.
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves! Holy shit! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Jeez, they're everywhere.
Die on me, woman!
Lord. Remember when I said foreshadowing? Yeah. Seems like you guys are not gonna need these. A challenge. Too bad for the rest of my team. I was so close to them. Ooh. It's a long way down. Oh.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who's this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
While following Chuck as your party reaching any summit in Xi'an Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness, +3 perception for 3 minutes. Or are these giant mantises?
See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Ooh, food. If I had food to worry about.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of
That's what I was
gecko, eh?
talking about.
Don't get used to it though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
Green gecko.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Is this a cub? Xi'an Valley. Ooh, nice. Got him. The spine. Yeesh. Thing's huge. Ooh. Honey. Surprised I only had to use the normal rifle.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table. Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
There you go.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Pretty darn accurate.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemy's souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Huh. Xi'an Valley welcome booth.
Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
It is good for me.
I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Oh, okay. It's good. Told me. Excuse me.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Just water.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Fish. Almost there.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Drinking from the bottles. Fist pumping. That's weird. Whoa. Okay.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'm sure to be my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
I can take all you guys down. I just don't want to because I'd like to do quests. There's
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion.
Shion.
From what I hear, the Whitelegs was to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
He's trying to see if they're working correctly. You know so much about what happened to me.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
That's a weird amount of experience points. You fishing? Look at the fish! Look at the fish. Yeah, a little too flat. Behind no. Behind no. Behind. Your response. You'll figure it out. Geckos, any green ones? Should I even be using this? I think the limit was like 50 pounds or something, or 75 before. Ooh. Fish. Fighting time. Oh. These are just cups. Look creepy, but not that intimidating. Huh. Ah, we have to go down. Should be a way to get down to the river. This is better than jazz. Uh-oh. Oh! Gotta bet that was a nice throw.
There's some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
I heard lizard people, but not thunder lizard people. Taking some damage, not a problem. It's the magic of jury rigging. Oh. that a mantis claw?
You can
It is a mantis claw. Oh, what's wrong with my vision? Okay, I think I'm good. Ah. Yep, not at 100% yet. Young green gecko. Still messed up. Oh, nope. I think I'm better now.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Nice. Ooh. Scorpion. Eh. Just had to go to the river. Fishes. Huh. Oh, it's one of the scouts. I was about to shoot off the head.
This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart, whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Oh. What am I looking for? I know I'm not supposed to pick up a dino till I... Oh, compass. Compass. There we go. Oh. 733 experience points. ants. Huh. Oh. .45 pistol. Ah, I see. I was like, there's no way an ant could have killed him. Rats! Ooh, blood sausage. Tastes so good when it's on a rat. Rat! The giant rat pup. Ooh, paste. Oh. Oh. Ah. I got him. Ooh.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Man. Yeesh. Didn't want to get hit by that leg again. Would have made my eyesight all funny.
Explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
There we go. Oh. Shion's Fishing Lodge.
Fighting time.
I didn't mean to shoot the one behind. I was trying to aim for the green one. Where's the green gecko hide? I need it. It's rare.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
No. Walkie-talkie. Gone fishing. Ugh. What next? More walking around. Oh, okay. Where are we going? night. We swim. Where are the giant fishes? Oh. Cueva Garachi. Oh. I got him.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from.
No, we have something else. God, we got death claws. Xi'an Ranger Station. Look at all the scorpions. Okay, what are we looking for in here? Let's see. Oh, containment medical supply kit. Scotch. One scotch, one vodka, and one whiskey. I don't think I'll find that here. What was this then? General store. Where's the Xi'an? It needs the Xi'an part. Whoa! Look at the size of that. Oh, I just got the face. Oh. Xi'an mantis. Looks so tasty though. All the protein. Got caps in here? Let's see. Why would it be inside the cash register? Sunset Desperado. Oh my goodness.
Good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Doesn't have opposable thumbs. Can't use the handle. What we got? Little Scout's lunchbox. That's what we needed. Wait. There's something else here. Oh. Oh no, I see it.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Oh, level up. Yes. Two more levels and that's it. Oh. Armor could do only so much. Shish kebab. Huh. Ah, for the love of bananas. Ooh. Quantities and varieties. Gotta make space. I need to sell these things. If I could. If I can, I mean. I need this checkpoint area though. Oh, thought that was a cave. The Narrows. Ooh, look, Slenderman.
The Narrows up ahead.
Slenderman.
Sorrow's territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Look your bear claw. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yao Guai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows.
Boy, if I haven't seen any children
The
around.
children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering
I tend to other
babies?
hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the Holy Books.
Holy books?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine.
Yeah, she doesn't
He
look
stepped
well
in
equipped.
and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Tell me more about your
We
tribe.
have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Who or what is the Father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the God of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion.
Shion.
He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the new Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the Holy Tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see, that's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I wanted to
Then
know.
I will
now.
look forward to our
For now.
next speaking.
Let's keep going. Sorrow's Camp. Xander Root. Daniel.
The dead horses told me details about the attack on the caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
I think to help, I'll do what I can. Ooh,
I appreciate the
1500 XP.
enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the White Legs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives with special detonators for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves that proves necessary in your exploration.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
I'm sure you've been useful companion so far.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like.
Oh, give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Lost the chalk well-stacked Kernsburg. Huh. There you go. Huh. I need Xander root. They're supposed to be useful for something. I just don't remember what. There she is.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good, let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Waking Cloud is in your party. It is much easier to sneak by the White Legs. Their perception is decreased. Nice. This is like Skyrim. When it comes to long play. Huh. It's him.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion.
Shion.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You want to leave Shion, you'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs?
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. That was what was that about Happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to
Shion.
God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No.
No, he drove them out.
He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Coincidence that I read that chapter a while ago. Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White
Shion.
Legs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion
Shion.
instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them and us forever.
Where do I go? Huh. Fast travel time. Superpower time. Okay. I was about to say, how did I miss? Nice. Yeesh. What a waste of good ammo. This rat. Ooh. Red paste. Oh. Do you know that was the Yaguai cub? Yaguai.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Yaguai.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Right, I'll keep an eye out for that. But it looks a lot like a bear trap.
Do not mock that which you do not know. Such talk can only anger the Father.
So follow me anyway. Huh.
humble children as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Shion. Huh. Tripped the tripwire, but wasn't in front of the gunshot. Shihans National Park. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get mama too. That's all it took. Yaguai. Bloop. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Not to do. Jazz music. Count Fork. Overlook. Just gotta go fast. She's actually keeping up with me. Yeesh. He didn't do anything though. Wow, even ants have paste? Thought they were bugs.
Me no choice.
I got it, don't worry about it. Ooh. Whoa.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay, then let's go down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Where's the green hide, you bum? I need it.
Here they are. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place. It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Oh no, I'm on fire. Ah. Nice hacks you got there. What? Why the heck was this person holding an anti-material rifle? It's a weird amount of... Oh, there's no modifications on this? It's weird. Ah. Giant green gecko, no wonder. Thought I saw green. And of course, nothing. A little bit of an overkill. She's on fire. You stop focusing on it. Oh. $1,300. So many fire axes. Ooh. Nothing. For someone that's not playing hard mode. What? Just clothes? I always run around with no health. It's more fun.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
In a way, yep. Could just drink the water until my health goes up, but that'll take too long. Huh. What am I doing? My health will go up gradually, so that'll be fine.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Oh. What should we do about it?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the White Legs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the White Legs who placed them are still
I
around.
suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
Let's take care of them.
As you say.
Even the little ones count. Scorpion's order.
See them? When Salt upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White
Oh my goodness. Energy weapons, explosives. Not great on melee weapons though. Darn it. Oh. Bloop. Last level. Dun dun dun. About to say, all you have to do is hit them once. Just gotta wear like the heaviest armor. It's a lot of clothes.
My wounds are getting worse. I will not leave my children orphans.
That's how you do it. It's raining! Oh my goodness! It's like an event happening. Oh, you sound more like a man. That's what that was. Better have a checkpoint.
I know you are eager to leave Zion.
Shion.
Perhaps you might find peace if you stay. Think about it. Yes?
Why would I stay here? Oh! Hello. You plopped into existence. that's just as good. Green gecko eggs. Uh oh. Can't escape now. Blood sausage. Sausages. I'm hungry. Other enemy? What? Ha 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 ha. I wonder why I'm hungry. It's not because I didn't eat anything today. Yo, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah,
our strongest
yeah,
hunters
gwa,
cannot
yeah,
help but kill
gowie.
so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior.
I am.
This
Look at
many
all my
so
guns
close
on my back.
together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
Oh,
Did
do
Daniel
that.
not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look
Nah.
around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
Big deal. I've killed worse.
I hope that is truth and not a boast. But I will respect your leadership.
Legendary Deathclaw. Very good.
I
Get on
stand
to work
with
then. What? There's even Cassadors here? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh! Look at the size of that thing!
I am not giving up the search yet.
I know I am. Stop. I killed it? Swim! Oh! Thought you were a Cassador, buddy.
It is good to travel with another. I spent so long scouting on my own that
I told you
forget
this
what
thing was
human company
huge.
is like.
I was like, my eyes aren't deceiving me, right? This thing is huge.
I can't
Uh-oh.
keep up this pace much longer. Well, no.
What the hell was that? Alright, gotta use the big guns. Oh, thank you. And you, well... She's sleeping. On the job. Ooh. Didn't know they have anti-venom too. Don't know where the other Castador went, and I do not care. Ah, crud. Oh. There we go.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
Huh. Oh. Let's say, where's the entrance? Oh. Nah.
We pass like moonlight on still water. When
There we go.
took New Canaan, he ordered the White Lakes to soak the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of
Yeah, yeah, great. Tastes so good. The meat, I mean, not the blood sausage. Huh, nothing. Yeah. I don't think this is a key point, but whatever. I think this was supposed to be an exit, but they didn't fill it in, I guess. I don't know. Bloop. Yep, it was supposed to be an exit. Leave the Xi'an Valley. There you are. Yeesh. Glad I wasn't in there.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear
Wait a second.
people.
No. 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 Ah, crud. It's been sealed already. Oh well, I can't fight the other guys around. Yep.
Daniel says that most
Meh. Can't do nothing about it now.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
What the heck? Oh. No matter whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny. Irrevocable in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quest and she on once you make their decision, so choose wisely. 3,000 XP. Think
Even
about
our
this.
Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to your heart. And do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Okay. Give me a second then.